The Last of Us Season 2 is finally here, and from watching the first episode, and of course playing the video game, it has hit me that the hero and villain in this story isn't as simple as you think. Let me explain. While The Last of Us has long framed Joel as a protective father figure, Season 2, Episode 1 has reframed his actions as not as heroic, but as deeply selfish, making him in many ways the villain of the story. In contrast, Abby emerges as a morally grey but ultimately justifiable character whose action stems from a brutal pursuit of justice. Episode 1 opens to the aftermath of Joel's actions, as Abby is seen at a graveyard filled with the people Joel killed, including her father. In reverse, we get Joel stood with Ellie as he lies about his actions. He didn't just save her, he killed doctors, soldiers, and destroyed the only chance at a cure. Joel becomes more than a grieving father figure. He's a man who made the decision for the entire world without their consent. Ellie knows something is off. We see her grasping with Joel's overprotectiveness. Meanwhile, we're introduced to a new set of characters, one of whom we soon learn is Abby. For the first time, the show asks us to empathize with someone outside of Joel and Ellie's bubble. This episode reframes everything. They are not villains, they're survivors of Joel's decision. If Joel killed your father, who was trying to save the world, wouldn't you want justice too? Abby's journey is not unlike Ellie's. Both are fueled by trauma, loss, and grief. The only difference is we're used to siding with Ellie. Abby just happens to be on the wrong side of Joel's violence. Let's look at the facts of episode 1. Joel lied to Ellie. He robbed her of agency. He killed dozens of fireflies, possibly destroyed humanity's last hope. He feels guilt, not remorse. It's not the same. He's sad, but not necessarily sorry. Joel is not evil, but he's not the hero. He's relatable, even lovable, but that doesn't make him right. This is the genius of the show. It dares to show us a protagonist that can also be an antagonist to someone else's story. Joel is a father mourning the loss of his daughter, and Abby is a daughter mourning loss of her father. One chose with vengeance and lied, other is seeking truth and justice. So, who is the villain? Maybe neither are, but in the world of Last of Us, villains ain't monsters. They are people who love someone too much.